We ran his leg over with a motorbike.
So we're back. Hey, everyone. We're doing another bracket. This one is Best Sport. That's air quotes, but I have a lot of Best Sport.
Sport.
Yeah.
As in to imply they're not.
Well, they are, but they're kind of games.
Yeah.
Why don't you kick it off?
Dynamite. At the top of my bracket, I have the battle of things guys with mustaches do. Bowling versus darts.
I don't see follow me on Twitter.
They are both.
I'm sorry.
At the top of the bracket, we have the battle of things guys with mustaches do. Bowling versus darts, and they're both very, very fun, but important fact, you cannot have a bunch of beers and accidentally stick a bowling ball in your friend's cheek. Bowling's safer, bowling wins on the top. On the bottom of the bracket, we have things that old people think are dumb versus things that young people think are dumb. Youth versus age, and I gotta tell you, I've been shuffleboarding. I'm an old soul, and I'm gonna piss a bunch of people on Twitter off. But take your controllers and walk it off, buddy. This is my bracket. Shuffleboard's moving on. They're going to be angry.
Yeah, I'm angry.
Well, whatever.
I don't even know what that is.
It's a shuffleboard court.
I thought that was on hand.
They have them in retirement communities.
Okay. On my side of the bracket, we've got cornhole or bags, whatever you feel like calling it. It's your world. I'm just living in it. Up against dodgeball. My reasoning here, dodgeball, I don't even really play that anymore.
Yeah.
Which is for the best, because it's a sport where you just find the unathletic one and pelt him with balls. And also just from a personal, small hands, it's impossible to toss one of those with any kind of velocity, and you get teased a lot. I'm just assuming.
In theory.
So, yeah, right, you would get teased a lot. So I'm going to go with cornhole.
Got it.
Next, we've got ultimate frisbee up against pool. I have a real issue with this seating because pool is amazing. The only thing that can ruin a game of pool is if you have one of those guys at the bar you're playing pool at that takes it way too seriously, that like chalks up after every single hit. Yeah, like one of those ones that he twists into the same spot.
Obviously a ponytail.
Yeah, and it's like you lose if you didn't call your pocket for the 8-ball. Oh, I win by a technicality. Like that guy
Travis,
ruins.
something like that. Yeah.
And here's the thing. Ultimate Frisbee is a sport entirely comprised of Travises.
Filled with Travises.
It's just a whole bunch of Travi. So I am going to
want to throw the B with me and Travis? Pool's moving on.
Yeah, pool's moving on.
In the semifinals, I have bowling versus shuffleboard.
Tough.
And
it's real tough.
Okay, it is tough. You've never shuffled before. St. Pete Shuffleboard shout out. They've got a great community down there. You know what? Stop it. Fine. Bowling.
Yay!
Bowling moves on.
Okay, I got bags up against pool. Here's the thing. How many people do you know that have a pool table? Pretty much nobody.
8.
It's an elitist thing, and we're not elitists here. So we're gonna go
blue collar.
We're gonna go with bags. Cornhole. Yeah. So now cornhole versus bowling in the final.
Here's the thing. Cornhole is fun, but there's a good chance a fist fight is going to break out during it because have you been to any of the places they play that? That's where the fights happen. Bowling is a generally safe environment. There's children around, old people. Yeah, it's a violent place.
To be clear,
country music concerts.
You want to make the argument that it's better to have old people and kids around than it is to be just drunk?
I'm a big family guy.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Not me. And I'm holding the card, so I get to choose.
Okay, well that seems
I feel
authoritarian.
Like this is mobile, right? You
can
make
move it.
that. You can bring it with you to a
Hey,
tailgate. You can set
Jared,
it up anywhere you want.
To Tulsa, bring the bags. Yeah, you can be that guy. You can't be like,
let's bring a bowling
bring
ball.
your ball and pins. Yeah, that's a fair point.
So
yeah,
I feel like.
I suppose, yeah, let's go with cornhole.
Okay,
let's
good.
Go with cornhole.
Cornhole, I like it. Good choice. See what I did there? I just
Condescended
forced you to pick what I wanted
is what
to do.
It felt like.
Oh no, I meant it. It was so good. You're doing so good. We'll be back with more later. You're doing so good.
I feel like a helper.
Keep it up. Chap.
Yikes.
Smile a little bit more, if you don't mind.
Okay.
Yeah, people like it when you smile.
Oh, I feel pretty.
Yeah, you
Thank
are.
You.